He was a man who dedicated his life to the poorest and most forgotten boys, rising from humble poverty to become one of the greatest educators and saints of the modern church, known as the father and friend of youth. Saint John Bosco was born in 1815 in a tiny village near Turin, Italy, to a poor farming family. His father died when he was just 2, leaving his mother Margaret to raise him and his siblings in dire circumstances. As a boy, John worked as a shepherd, farmer, and tailor to help support the family. Yet even then, he felt called to help other poor children. He taught himself to read and began gathering street kids on Sundays to teach them catechism, using juggling and magic tricks to draw them in, turning their attention to God. Ordained a priest in 1841, John Bosco, as he was called, moved to Turin, where industrialization had created a city full of homeless, orphaned, and delinquent boys. He refused to let them fall through the cracks. He started gathering them in courtyards, abandoned buildings, and eventually his own home, offering food, shelter, education, and faith. His approach was revolutionary. No harsh punishments, no rigid discipline, but instead preventive education rooted in reason, religion, and kindness, what he called the preventive system. He believed that if boys were loved, respected, and given purpose, they would choose the good. In 1859, he founded the Salesian Society, named after St. Francis de Sales, a religious congregation dedicated to the education and salvation of youth. He also established the Daughters of Mary Help of Christians with St. Mary Mazzarello to care for girls. Together, they built schools, oratories, workshops, and trade schools across Europe and beyond, giving thousands of poor children skills and hope. Don Bosco was a tireless worker, known for his extraordinary charity, his gift of reading souls, his prophetic dreams, many of which guided his work, and his deep devotion to Mary Help of Christians, to whom he attributed every success. He died on January 31, 1888, surrounded by his boys at the age of 72. Pope Pius XI canonized him in 1934, declaring him a model of priestly zeal and paternal love for youth. Today, the Salesians number tens of thousands, serving millions of young people worldwide in schools, youth centers, and missions. Saint John Bosco, pray for us.
This is the Catholic Frequency. This is the Catholic Frequency.